It's about 8:30 in the morning on the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, or my birthday or something like that. I'm calling this the Blue Bike Electric Trike, just to be funny. And the rear assembly, it's looking like a chariot, so I think I'm just going to start calling it the chariot. That was a one-footed push and I got all the way down there. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Clamp tight, make sure everything's clear, like that. Okay, I got those pieces cleaned up and ready to put in. "12:41. I got a really late start today. It's the 25th of April. I was literally finger on the trigger and realized I forgot to bring the camera out. Okay, today's the 27th of April. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. I took yesterday off for allergies. I just really felt bad. Today I'm a little more heavily medicated and I think I can function. Okay, so I think if I put two on the inboard side where the sprocket is, this is the axle side. Brackets will be for and then two spacers on this side. That'll help clear my sprockets and these overly long bolts that I have. So on the way home yesterday from town, neighbor comes up beside me, "Hey, do you want some bikes?" I'm like, okay. Okay, may the 4th be with you. Be with you. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, 11 o'clock, good time to start, right? Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna do some welding today. I don't know if that's showing up or not, but oh, wrong way. Got this bug flying by me that's about the size of a hummingbird. I guess he's gone now. Oh, there he is again. Thinking something like this. I think somewhere. It's about 8:30 in the morning on the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, or my birthday or something like that. So we'll celebrate by grinding and welding. Yeah. I'm calling this the Blue Bike Electric Trike, just to be funny. And the rear assembly, it's looking like a Chariot. So I think I'm just going to start calling it the Chariot. So adding the top loop and the bracing, that's way over built, which I think I was going to do it the opposite direction. So that'll push up against the seat post and it'll pull up a little bit. If you're sitting on the bike, it's going to push the back down, right? So the whole thing is just going to fold down because it's pivoting here where the axle would be, okay? So if you push down, it'll force down. So by putting something here up to here, it won't let it push down. I am really concerned that I don't have any side bracing and it's going to tend to fishtail. It's just that all my strength is down the middle and I don't have any side bracing. Maybe I can get away with a brace up here to here, sideways. That'll help. When your foot is on the pedal, your foot reaches all the way back to here. It's really close to being a problem. But now I probably got to. Didn't fall apart yet. Cool. Alright, the tire's a little low. That was a one-footed push and I got all the way down there. That's crazy. That ever feel weird? There we go. Chew it up. Yeah, that's a lot of wind. Okay, so a couple things. The reason for the trike is I was having trouble making steering work on Turtle, mainly because I need to make some parts and I'm not really sure how I'm going to make them with what I got. So I thought, well, if I could do this, I can test the motor, the wheels, and the batteries. Okay, I've had that motor and the batteries for almost a year, and I've had those wheels since January, so 4 or 5 months, and I'm not using any of them. Okay, so this way, if this thing works, I can dial in some of the, like the spacers. I'll just figure out, I'll make a custom set of spacers, cut some pipes down, and we'll make it work. I don't want to cut those axles down yet. Well, I'd have to rethread them too, so that would be kind of a pain. So trying to make it work as well as what I can with what I've got without cutting anything else down. Get the motor mounted. The motor came with a speed controller. I made a battery pack for 48 volts. I've got a twist grip throttle, like a motorcycle throttle, that is made to fit on the bicycle. And then get the pedaling to work. I think I've got all the problems figured out at this point. So I needed to test that framework to see would it work at all, and I think it is. So now I feel better about hooking up the chain and the sprockets and the motor and the pedals, and then I can start actually testing. And I think in the beginning, if I run back and forth, up and down the road and down to the county road on my trail here that I made, and then maybe I'll start doing loops around so I'm not more than a mile from home, and run it for a while. Test it. What's it like to pedal it when the battery is disconnected or dead? What's it like to ride pure electric? Because I got motor on one side, pedals on the other. That's probably going to want to twist me a little bit, because it's not, you're putting more power on one side. That's asymmetric thrust. That's how you turn. So that could be a problem, but maybe it won't be too bad. They aren't super far apart, but they're, I don't know, less than 36 inches, I think, is what it comes out to. So we got to test that. The other option was I would need a differential. Well, I don't have a differential, and so I don't want to have to make something just to see. So if this works, great. But the biggest part, once this is working, then I've got an easier way to get to town, and the wind blows. Then I can go back and figure out how to solve the problems with Turtle. When I have the steering on Turtle working, these parts I can just unbolt and put them on Turtle. That's why I don't want to cut anything off or cut anything, cut the chains, cut the axles. Those wheels will go right on Turtle. That's the goal. Probably. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, right? Also, if I get the motor on that chariot assembly working, I might be able to just bolt that onto the back of Turtle and keep it put together. So what I'm thinking is on Turtle, electric will drive one side and pedaling will drive the other side. So if I get that to work on here, that'll directly transfer over to Turtle. That's the end goal. So now we're one step closer. It's been a good day. I think I'm going to knock off now. It's about 95 degrees here in the sun. Yeah, cool.